Hello, my feminines. I wanted to do a reading for all of you today and just give you some guidance on your journey as related to your counterpart. Okay. So remember, I say divine masculine or divine feminine. We have both energies within us. So you can take it for your own inner masculine, inner feminine energy, or relay it to outside of yourself. Okay. So the first thing that we do here is we always look at the bottom of the deck, okay? And the bottom of the deck for today's reading is the Ace of Wands. Well, I'm sorry. First we have the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, and the Man. Here he is, Divine Masculine, showing up in this reading right away. So remember, I asked about the energy of what is divine. I asked Spirit specifically, what guidance do you have for divine feminine as related to her journey with divine masculine? Okay, that was the question. And so here are the answers. Here are the messages. And by the way, if you want to get your own reading, messages from Spirit reading, whether it's on your own personal journey, on your own connection, or anything like that, then I do have a video reading that I do, which is messages from Spirit on your personal journey. And so I really like that reading because it's actually guidance from Spirit about what you need to know about your journey. What do you need to know about the things that you need to be working on or the things you're doing good at? Spirit comes through and it's a very helpful reading. It's a lot of great guidance. And so if you're interested in that type of reading, instead of just like, what's the masculine thinking? Where's the connection at? This is a really good reading for you if you're really wanting to work on yourself and hear from Spirit how you're doing, how things are going, etc. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. This is not the Versa side. This is actually the upright side. So this is about the energy of success. It doesn't matter if you have doubt or fears. Success is still assured. So what does Spirit want you to know about your journey and your relationship and your connection with divine masculine? Doesn't matter that you have doubts or fears. Success is still assured. Ace of Wands. Look at, he's holding the sun. And by the way, remember when I did the reading the other day on the Divine Masculine reading? Wasn't the bottom of the deck for him? Like, didn't we get the sun card somewhere? I feel like we got the sun card somewhere in the spread for him. But here he is at the bottom of the deck for her reading. And so Spirit is saying to Divine Feminine, it doesn't matter what's happening. Success is assured. Okay? Now, the question is, are we going to make the decision to have success? This is the Ace of Wands headed into the Two of Wands. So the energy of this card is about, how are we going to proceed? Are we going to take this new beginning? Are we going to want to, join masculine on this journey? Right? So you could have your fears or your doubts about this connection, about whether or not he's going to come through. But I do feel like there's going to be a decision point here about, okay, well, all right, he figured it out. Do I want this? Okay, do I want this? So now let's take a look at the first energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the lovely third party card. Oh, the third party card. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. It's not in the shadow. Okay, it's not in this energy. It's here. It's this gift from the universe. So this is very interesting. So when the Ace of Pentacles comes out, the Ace of Pentacles is all about new opportunities. It's all about new beginnings. This is about good fortune. This is about money. It's about career. It's about, material possessions. It's like there's this energy of prosperity. It's this energy of this gift. What's the gift? The gift is this knowledge. The gift is this debate and this fight that has turned into knowledge about third parties. Listen, just as much as this is a lesson for masculine, it is a lesson for feminine. So when she is in, what Spirit is saying to her is, there is this opportunity, there is success in this debate and challenge that has given wisdom to you, to your masculine through other situations. So, I always like to clarify the third party card, and I got the card of embody. This is the Empress, but upside down. So what Spirit is saying is, listen, lady, you have to embody your divine feminine power. You are being insecure or dependent or perhaps even negligent. Bottom of the deck to this card is, got to get your equilibrium back, get your balance back, seek source again, seek the divine again. Recover. You will recover. But this has been an opportunity and a successful lesson through other people. So instead of being in your doubts, embody your divine feminine power. Look at the next card that flew out. You can't make this up. This is not the Two of Cups in the shadow. It's the Two of Cups in the light. So the next message from Spirit about, your connection, advice for your journey and your relationship with divine masculine is the Two of Cups. This is the energy where this is recognition of him, recognition that he is significant. This is an energy of, if you haven't been speaking because you're both in this energy of the darkness or doubts, that the sun is going to rise and there's going to come an auspicious time to publicize your connection. And Chariot card, Strength card, move this forward from a place of mastery to a place of strength. So it's this energy where Spirit is saying is like, this union is still here. This union is still here. You have your doubts, you have your fears. There were third parties. These third parties were blessings. It was an opportunity to embody your divine feminine power. Think about it. If the third party situation didn't happen, and if you didn't cut masculine off, would you be in your divine feminine power? No, probably not. But that karmic or third party has propelled you into your divine feminine power as well. So now Spirit is saying the union is still here. The union is still here. There is a realignment happening. There is a balance happening. Everything is building us up to be stronger in the long run. You're alone now, but you're safe. You're alone now, but you're going to be in your power, and so will he. Okay? Last card, Temperance. It's in the Versa side. Very interesting. So Spirit is saying, first card out, right, that third parties are a blessing to you, to him, helps you come into your divine feminine power, to embody divine feminine energy. Spirit is saying that this union is still moving forward. You're coming into a place of strength, as is masculine. But then here with Temperance, this is the energy. If you look, that Temperance angel has his back towards the viewer of the card, right? So you see that Temperance is no longer needed. Okay, the presence of Temperance no longer needed. Temperance is the keeper of the transformational place, right? Where it brings the Two of Cups into Temperance. So Temperance, we have here this white eagle and a red lion, and that's water and fire. Temperance is the energy that balances that water and fire. So when we get Temperance from this viewpoint, we're looking towards, where the hanged man would be, right? There's that arch where the hanged man would be. And the angel is standing between the viewer and that hanged man's energy. And there's the eagle, there's the lion, there's the angel. And all are preventing feminine, or at least cautioning the act of sacrifice. This is very interesting. Listen, I'm all about inner union, but I got to tell you, I have to read this very, very honestly. And I'm not in the business of telling people to wait. I'm not. If you know me, I don't tell any feminine to wait. But the message here is, and remember, this is a general reading. So if you're a masculine, is not, I don't know. I'm cautious to read this, but I have to read it. I have to honor spirit. It really hurts me when I see people attached to collective readings and then I do a personal reading for them and it's like, totally different. So, let me channel this card. Spirit is saying that if you are going to sacrifice this connection, it's not the time to do so. This is not the time to surrender. It's not the time to surrender. It's like, you're looking ahead and you're like, maybe I should just go hanged man on this. You know what I mean? Maybe I should just sacrifice this. It's not the time. So the eagle, the lion, the angel are all preventing you, or at least cautioning you, from going into the energy of sacrifice. This is not the time to surrender to your ego. So guess what? We have the King of Wands headed to the Page of Wands, and this is all about the energy of humility. This is about the energy of you've learned your lessons. This has been the energy of, where you've gone through this journey and you have been hurt, maybe humiliated, maybe lots of different energies. You've been a leader, though, and now you're getting ready to inspire, but inspire from a place of humility. Break down the ego. So when you alchemize, you are inspirational, you are courageous, and you are humble. All right. I don't know how much more to say about that, but I really would suggest, if you're going to hold on to that, get a personal reading to make sure that you're truly in this collective, okay? Because a lot of people like to be, but this collective, I'm going to tell you right now, this collective takes a lot of work. Stuff doesn't happen quickly. Stuff doesn't happen easily. It is hard work, but is extremely rewarding for the people that are truly in this collective. All right, last message from Spirit. Let's go into the bottom of the deck. Worlds within worlds and sensitivity. This is Ascended Master Lady Nada and rhodochrosite sensitivity. So right now, what Spirit is saying, that you all, bottom of the deck, okay? World within worlds. You guys are living within different worlds right now. Okay, there's this energy of you have to look within yourself for the answers. You do. You really do. You are the master. You are the creator. You are source. You are part of source. So when this card comes out, it's like, great, be open to the opinion of others, but use your own judgment. Use your own inner knowing to interpret what feels right for you. Look for source in you. Look for that greater pool of consciousness of love within you. This is what's very important. And it's the sensitivity is the card that comes out to clarify that. So when this card comes out, this is all about that energy of being sensitive to your intuition, sensitive to connect to source. It's this energy of, being sensitive to the tough times that have been happening. But work with those energy, send and receive telepathic transmissions, feel and release energetic cords. It's really about being sensitive to your gifts so that you can discern what source is telling you. So what is the card? Gratitude. Very, very important right now to be in the state of gratitude as related to your journey, as related to your masculine, even no matter what he has done. He has helped you come into your divine feminine power. He has helped you make good decisions and boundaries. He's helped you become a leader. So there's this energy of gratitude. It's the highest form of love that you can give to another. Be in the state of gratitude because it opens up portals, people, to different frequencies. And look at this, rare success. You can't make this up. And by the way, when I did this reading last and I used this deck, we got the number 54 card, the last card in the deck for masculine, which was about him coming into his desire to make changes. Now, this is the number 53 card. This is about rare success. Be in gratitude for the rare success. Spirit is bringing you empowerment of rare success. You are bringing something utterly unique and special and precious into this world. While there's creations and other things that you can manifest that are valuable, which can manifest very quickly, there are others like this connection that takes a labor of love that requires diligence and strength and long-term commitment to bring that union life into this world. And that divine manifestation is rare. But when it manifests, it will stand the test of time, and it will offer a legacy of comfort, encouragement, and divine grace for generations to come. People will look back and say, wow, look at what they built. Again, this is a very powerful reading, and I will tell you it's rare for who this may even apply to. And maybe you guys don't want to hear that, but I got to keep it real, okay? Because there are many people that hold on to a label and call it a label, and they hold on to it, and they just lose themselves and their lives. And then there are women or feminines like this Empress that say, all right, hey, you pick somebody else. I'm not going to stop the journey because you pick someone else. I'm going to continue the journey because I understand that I'm the Empress, that this journey has to do with me, that this journey is all about my femininity, my sacredness, my inner union. That's the feminine I'm speaking to, that is walking this earth as a spiritual being and understands the true nature of these connections, not the ones that are just holding out for union with a person. These types of connections are rare, and it is bigger than that. Okay? I'm going to stop there. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, or if you want to book messages from Spirit for your own journey, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day.